Big deep breaths. Let's do this.
Blacktop thunder it out as the sun goes down low. Light dances.
So I want to come in like here on this angle, and I want to find a nice curve. That's it.
Shadow dancing in the headlights. On the desert.
I quite like it.
I like it too. I like it better than the drawing. Love it. So what we're trying to do here is we're trying to do the yin and the yang of the circle, how we've got that kind of like S coming through the circle, and I wanted it sort of off to the right hand side so it wasn't even, just asymmetrically designed. So what James has just done here now is he's created the curve. He's the master with the stone paths. He's amazing, very creative. So I wanted him to do the shape. So I basically drew it, but he's interpreted it a little bit more curvy, and this is the result with a electrical cord. This is a path that's going to be at least 1.5 to 1.7 wide. It's the main public path that people are going to come through and come through the display as we're allowed to walk through it. So it's a beautiful path made of massive big pieces of natural stone. This is a Zen garden, and this stone is actually imported from China and cut into slabs 40 mil thick. It's perfect for laying. One disadvantage that we have here, of course, is that everything comes up. We can't plant in the ground, so we've got a big corten steel ring that circumference is right around the display, pops up about 600. So that means our path has to ramp up and go along that height as well, around 500 in the middle. That's tricky because we can't put any posts in the ground, so that's where we're at the moment, figuring all that out.
Distance between us, tearing us apart. Cold winds come to blow it all away.
Once you come out 1.5 meters around there and see what that looks like.
So definitely the front entrance should be 1.5 meters.
Yeah.
How is that looking, Jules?
That's good.
Is that right?
I think 1.5 meters.
The view is different from the top of the sky. Sands of time passing as the miles are slipping by.
We could make that like a bit more generous.
Yeah, which is what...
Because I kind of feel like we need a seat in here.
Yeah, and then this is where you're looking at the tree. How I would do it is I get the tree in, because you need moving space around.
Oh, okay, so get the tree in first.
What you gonna do? Gonna be part of the documentary?
No, not really.
So now we're heading to Plantarama to measure up the base of our key component of the design. It's a big fancy tree, and that's really all I know about it. So yeah, we're going to go measure that up, and that will be able to allow them to carry on marking it out and hopefully get it marked out today so that tomorrow we can start getting stuck in with it. And I'm going in the exit. This is all really high class, high tech stuff. Just like that, that's how you do it. What's the name of the tree, and how do I get up? How do I find it? I'm just here and the guy's looking at me like...
It's the guy, just ask, is it Peter?
Are you Peter?
Look, I told you that's James's, don't eat it. Still want it.
What's the name of the tree anyway?
Acer, palmatum, dissectum, portro, vivarium.
Slow it down! What is it again?
It's just a weeping maple.
Let's go find this tree.
The view is different
Good,
Just
like,
there.
that's it.
That's it.
Holy yeah. I think it's like a couple days.
Looking better and better all the time. But yeah, I'll leave you to it anyway.
So thank
So
you.
you reckon a couple of days?
Well, it's got to be one of the first things to go in. 2470.
2470.
Yeah. That's like to the mill, pretty much.
Okay, so 250.
By 2470.
Yeah,
So
250.
So it's pretty much a 2,500 square. So that's pretty much us for today. I'll be heading back to the show. But in terms of marking out, we've got the dimensions for the base of the weeping maple that we needed. We can give it to the guys on site, they can mark it out. And today was really all about just marking the side out and just trying to get the flow going, the momentum starting, because it's going to be a lot of work. Hopefully by the end of it we feel like we've achieved what we wanted to achieve and really get that feeling of Zen and that feeling of, you know, the thing that my mum's chasing. I can't quite put it into words properly, but we'll keep you posted on that.
The rivers
Does Adam colour?
Yeah, those two do.
He's going to be like the handsome son, eh? The handsome like player son. He's ripped as well.
So ripped.